Inder is a sacred place where local people have never lived in need, breeding countless cattle. Out of 7 oblast districts, this is the only area without oil. However, its geological potential is pretty high. Owing to it, the district has become one of the largest oil regions of the country. Its subsoil possesses almost all 98 elements from Mendeleev's table. The region's industry is also on the rise. Profit from the industry in 2018 alone exceeded 2 billion tenge, increasing by 48% compared with the last year. Actual volume index is 180%. Salt is the key brand of Inder. Its reserves are second in the world. By forecast, salt reserves are almost 1 billion tons there. Natural riches are inexhaustible, as the salt layer regenerates and thickens up to 10 centimeters each year. Provision and supply of quality products to population is the primary task. To that end, Inder 2's LLP deals with production of industrial salt. 10,000 tons of salt have been developed so far. The enterprise's activity area is going to expand soon, with new opportunities to be realized. After the new section is launched, the plant will produce edible salt. There are plans to bring annual production to 100,000 tons. Finished goods are also exported to a number of foreign countries. It is the highest grade salt, requiring further expanded development. This is a vital business bringing in profit. Most of the revenues received by the district's economy are generated by mining and chemical industries. Local subsoil with abundant minerals includes such raw materials as boron, potassium, magnesium, marl, carbonate, gypsum, ore, copper, and hydride, various clay rocks, and precious metals, sand, limestone. In addition, it possesses a huge potential of the unexplored types of cement raw materials amounting to 100 million tons. It should be also noted that halogenic form of borate is found only in Inder worldwide. Reserves of hard and quality crushed stone are also found there. 4 enterprises of the district produce natural construction materials. For example, Aktovsky Bitum LLP is capable of producing 120,000 tons of finished products per year, using Turkish equipment. Consequently, the market receives gypsum, crushed stone, and dry construction mixtures. A separate area for gypsum production and crushing and screening unit is located 30 kilometers from the plant. It is capable of producing from 0 to 300 gypsum fractions. Besides, the plant has a separate railway dead-end siding. By using these capabilities, Aktovsky Bitum has an intention to further improve its work and export local products to other countries apart from Kazakhstan. ISI Gips Inder LLP produces around 6 million square meters of gypsum boards per year. As to its capacity and volume, the enterprise holds the second place for the gypsum board production in the country. It operates with famous German Knauf technology, making 4 types of products. Inder district is a convenient place for local tourism development. There is a salt lake in its vicinity that is called the Steppe Healer by the people. It has the total area of 110 square kilometers. This unique gift of nature has become a healing area for the people. The number of visitors to the place is increasing each year, including foreign tourists. Unusual qualities of the salt lake Tuzdekul are recognized by academic scientists. Its mineralized clay and water heals 25 various ailments, which is a proved fact. Salt water containing various microelements is the most beneficial, with most significant of them being boron, bromine, potassium, magnesium, especially boron. It is used for treatment of oncological diseases and tumors, as well as skin diseases. The territory where Tuzdekul is located looks like a white valley because the salt crystals grow by 708 centimeters each year. Construction of a wellness center for 300 visits per day is in future plans. The burial grounds of Mahambet, the brave poet, Malay Sari Bey, the most just steppe judge, Murat Monkioli, the poet of the woeful time, and Tabuldi Dasimov, the first Kazakh poet and bard, are located there. When a tourist route is developed, then inarguably the people's flow to the sacred places will increase. Inder is located at the crossing of the most important roads. The district's potential will be increased, revenues grow, provided the logistics is developed. After the Atyrau-Astrakhan motorway construction is completed, the international speed highway will become accessible for Inder. For example, the cars moving from the major cities of Russia will cross the district's area to reach Caucasus. This would allow entrepreneurs to expand their business. Numerous vehicle service centers, freight warehouses, cafes, restaurants, motels for vehicle drivers would certainly emerge along the highway to promote prosperity of the business. Logistics is the perfect solution for domestic products export to various directions. Karabakh-Inder Highway, which is under construction these days, would drive implementation of these plans. The intra-district roads are fully upgraded as well, with that in mind. Agricultural industry. This year, the district produced the agricultural products worth over 7.717 billion tenge, which has made 103% compared to the previous year. The steppe's generosity allows breeding cattle of up to 7,000 heads. The ore district is transforming each day, infrastructure is developed, roads are actively worked over, and houses constructed. Hard roads to the nearest populated places are under construction. Parks have been upgraded in the central area of the district. Young plants are set for landscaping of the streets. The monuments to Murat Moncurli, the famous improvising poet, and Utemisov, the first Kazakh poet and bard, oversee everyday life of people in the very center of the district. A 3D cinema for 200 places is now open to public in Inder, the first among Kazakhstan's districts. A co-working center for young people is located there. Modern hotels, specifically 4 to date of all available, suggest their services to guests. A considerable number of restaurants and cafes welcome everyone. A modern supermarket offering food products is open in the district. All above achievements create favorable conditions for community. On the other hand, it obviously attracts interested investors who are willing to start up and develop their businesses there. Inder is a paying location for investors from different points of view. There are around 1,000 business representatives in the district. This is a very low number for such high potential region. Participation of a major investor and proactive entrepreneur is required to develop the natural riches for the benefit of the country, as it is the key factor for the district economy to start developing vigorously and prosper. The local social potential would be unlocked and the region would be famous all over the world. Welcome to Inder.